Okay, this was not easy. I'm telling you guys right now. Here's the top 10 action figures that we have purchased of 2021. This is so hard, guys, but I think I narrowed it down, and here we go. Number 10 is McCready by NECA from the movie The Thing. So, 80s fans, cult favorites, The Thing by John Carpenter. This is an action figure that we were waiting for such a long time, and when I saw it got released, I had to purchase it immediately. I'm in Canada. I paid the premium off eBay, but I had to get it. This is a must-have. Look at Kurt Russell. He's got the hat, McCready. Comes with the accessories. This is version 1. The rifle, the jacket, the gloves. This is just a must-have for any 80s fans of The Thing. This is number 10. NECA home run with this one. Just, I love it. This is just, I have it on display with the box. It's just awesome figure. So this is number 10. Next, this one came as a surprise, but Yo-Jo Cobra. This is the ultimate Storm Shadow. I know Classified's releasing the new one. This version that came out over a decade ago is spot on, perfect. I love Storm Shadow. Everyone knows I love Storm Shadow Snake Eyes. This Storm Shadow is as perfect as it gets. Cartoon accurate, the Cobra symbol, the accessories that it comes with, the ninja stars, the katana swords, the harness going over the top of him. It just looks sharp. I absolutely love this Storm Shadow. This is from 2007, I believe, or maybe even later, I'm not sure. 25th anniversary Storm Shadow came out. You will pay a premium for it, but it is just a solid 3.75 action figure. Love it. So that's number 9. Number 8, this is going to come as a big surprise for you guys. I hammer Marvel Legends, but you know what? They did a great job with Doctor Doom. This Doctor Doom is awesome. It is sturdy. Comes with the skull of Thanos. Shout out to Tuggernaut for recognizing that, telling me what that skull was. This figure is really good at number 8. The sculpting is very good. Compared to other Marvel Legends, it's sturdy, it stands well. This is probably one of the better Marvel Legends figures. Number 7, my man. You know, I love Skeletor. Super 7 Skeletor. I just did a video a couple weeks ago on him. We filmed him in the summertime. This is Skeletor, Filmation Skeletor, as perfect as it gets. The sculpt of it is absolutely outstanding. Glossy trim, the ram skull staff, the half sword that goes with the other sword of He-Man. I still got to do the power punch in a video for you guys. This is just, any Masters of the Universe fans must have this figure. Okay, so that is at number 8. Number 7, Slug, aka Slag, whatever you want to call him. This is the best Transformer I think Hasbro has released in the year. They put all their eggs in one basket with him, and they did a great job with him. As much as I hammer Hasbro, they did a good job with the sculpt of his face. Spot on, cartoon accurate, Autobot symbol. It's big, it's sturdy. It's a fun toy to play with. He looks awesome on display. Just look at him, it's just great. So any Transformer fans or just action figure collectors gotta have this one. This is absolutely one of the better ones. So definitely a home run with this one. Transforming him, look at him, look at that Triceratops, and just the trim on it, the gold trim on it, it just really stands out. His blue eyes, the Autobot symbol on the top there, it looks really, really, really good. All right, next. Coming in at number 5, Mezco Space Ghost Limited Edition 3.75 action figure. Came out a couple years ago. I got lucky enough. I found a guy here in Toronto that deals with Mezco. Had a few of these packaged, brand new. I had to grab one. Just an amazing figure. So, Lost Treasures of the 80s, Space Ghost. When everyone saw that, they're like, holy moly, where did you find him? Awesome figure. Look at that. The cowl there. The symbol of Space Ghost right in the middle. He's such a cool looking character. You know, when I grew up with Space Ghost, he had his own show. And then I know later on he became kind of, you know, taboo. He had his own talk show, but he's a cool character. Part of the Hanna-Barbera era with Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, and all those guys. So this is a must-have for any fans. of the 80s or Space Ghost. So if you can find it, Mesco did this one. Look at it. It comes with an interchangeable head, the two flares that he shoots out from. Even the packaging's cool. And I'm just so happy I found this one and just have him on display. And I just stare at him like just so cool. You know what I mean? It's just Space Ghost at number 5. Number 4, 3-0. We had filmed Rambo 3 in the summertime. And this was such an awesome shoot. Honestly, it was such an easy shoot too, because no matter what, this figure is so well sculpted that no matter how you pose him, he just looks great. 3-0, this is probably one of their best figures they've done. They put all their neurons into it and said, you know what, let's build Rambo that the fans want. And boy, did they ever do it. It is such a good figure. It is basically sold out everywhere. You have to get it from a third party. To actually find it, probably eBay or somewhere else. But when I filmed this action figure, I was blown away. I just couldn't stop filming. It was just so photogenic, and it just looked so good, and just felt good playing with it. So that's number 4. And one more pose there. I remember doing this pose. Went into the forest, did it with it. So it's just an awesome figure. Just amazing. The missile, just all the accessories, awesome. All right, number 3. Yes, Spawn Gunslinger. This is by far McFarlane's best action figure, not only of the year, but I think that he has ever come out with. He absolutely just nailed this one. The color scheme on it is perfect. The sculpt of the face is perfect. The whole character, Spawn Gunslinger, is just so super cool. It's, you're just blown away by it. Like, it's very posable. Comes with the guns. It's just such an awesome figure to put on display and look at it along with the Mesco one that I was just talking about. I have them kind of side by side. It's a must-have. Even if you're not a Spawn fan, just getting this action figure and putting it on display, it looks sharp. It's like a nice home decor to have in your house, to be quite honest. If you go for a little Western feel, especially if you're creating a man cave, and I'm sure a lot of you have the man caves. So this is a must-have action figure. It's for the price you pay too. It's amazing. McFarlane knocked it out. It's a perfect figure. It really is. 7-inch spikes, guns, Spawn Gunslinger, totally awesome, must-have, and that is at number 3. Okay, number 2. Drum roll. Mesco, Superman 1978, Christopher Reeves. Any Superman fans or DC comic fans or just action figure fans in general, this is, I think, one of the best Superman action figures ever made. The sculpt of Christopher Reeves is really well done. Just the fabric on it, again, Mesco does such a good job. They don't release a lot of figures, as everyone knows. They're not a mass production like Hasbro and Mattel. But when they release figures, most of the times, they're home runs. And this figure is an absolute home run. Just wired cape, so many poses you can do with it. 3 interchangeable heads of Reeves. It's one of my favorite figures. Comes with the Fortress of Solitude as well too. So it's just, when you put it on display, you walk into a room, you're like, wow, there he is. You know what I mean? There's Superman. You feel it. You feel the energy off this action figure, and it's just something you have to have in your household, and you got to pay the price for it, to be honest with you. So this to me is probably the best Superman action figure in terms of aesthetics, and for Christopher Reeve wise compared to the Hot Toys one. I mean, they're both comparable kind of, but for $150, this is such a great action figure, and I think you need to have this. And I love it. I love this action figure, and you can see when we filmed it. If you haven't watched the video, go back to our older videos. We filmed it a couple months ago. We went all out with it. It was just people actually stopped watching us and were like, "Wow, that is such a cool action figure." And it was great. It was fun filming this video. It was just so posable, and yeah. Superman rocks. So look at it. There you go. Final shot there of Christopher Reeves posing. So that is number 2. Could have been number 1, but my number 1 figure of 2021 is Dr. Fate. Wow. This is the ultimate figure. You want to talk about perfection? Mezco just absolutely nailed this one. The sculpt is perfect. The body is perfect. The helmet is perfect. His eyes light up. His chest lights up. Comes with a zillion different, magical spells that you can basically protrude out of his hands, as you can see. Comes with a spell book. This is such a good figure, folks. Even if you're not a DC Comics fan, or you're just a collectible person, you got to get this figure. This figure is just awesome. Look at it. It's just, I'm telling you guys, the sculpt on this thing is absolutely perfect. It's even better than the Reeves one. I'll be quite honest with you. As much as I love the Christopher Reeve Superman one, Mezco nailed this one. Just, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing I can actually say that, I don't like about it. There really isn't. The trim on it is perfect. The wire caping is perfect. Look at the lights lighting up. Just the clothing on it, the fabric on it is just perfect. This is honestly perfection at its very finest. There really isn't any flaw I can find in this action figure at all. And every time I look at it or change his posing, I'm like, wow, there's so many cool things you could do. Like you saw the one shot we did there with him floating, in the air. You can actually cheat these shots without even using, an Apple software to basically make him look like he's floating. Like that's how good this figure is. You know what I mean? That's how posable this thing and how photographic it can be. So this is the number one action figure for myself for 2021. There's a spell book too. So, drop a comment, guys. Let us know what your top 10 action figures are, or if you agree with some of these, or, love to hear what you guys have for your 2021 top 10 action figures. Have a good night, everyone.